Have you ever wondered why some people live to 100 while others begin to fade in their 70s? The answer isn't luck, it isn't magic genetics, and it isn't one miracle habit. Longevity is often defined by something quieter, the illnesses you never develop. Reaching old age without certain diseases is not accidental, it's a signal. A signal that your body systems are still aligned, resilient, and capable of carrying you far beyond the average lifespan. Today, we're talking about the 5 major illnesses that silently shorten lives after 60, and why avoiding them puts you on a powerful path toward living to 100 and beyond. These aren't rare conditions, they're common, they're gradual, and they steal life slowly without warning. If you recognize yourself in what follows, understand this: your body is already telling you something extraordinary. First, heart disease. If you've made it past 60 without heart disease, you've cleared one of the greatest obstacles to longevity. Your heart is not just a pump, it's your engine, your rhythm, your internal clock. When it weakens, everything else follows. Heart disease doesn't arrive suddenly, it builds quietly, plaque by plaque, pressure by pressure, until the heart is forced to work harder just to survive. But if your heart is still strong in your 70s or 80s, it means your blood vessels remain flexible, your circulation efficient, and your body capable of managing stress and inflammation. I once knew a man named George who lived to 97. He wasn't extreme. He walked every morning, ate simply, laughed daily, and stayed calm under pressure. Doctors once told him his arteries looked decades younger than his age. His rule was simple: treat your heart well, and it remembers. If you've avoided heart disease, it's not luck, it's consistency. And consistency compounds into decades of life. Second, diabetes. If you've reached later life without diabetes, your body has preserved something priceless: metabolic balance. Diabetes doesn't just affect blood sugar. It damages blood vessels, nerves, kidneys, eyes, and the brain. It accelerates aging from the inside out. And it doesn't start overnight. It begins when the body stops responding to insulin, slowly flooding the bloodstream with sugar and stress. Avoiding diabetes into your 70s or 80s means your body still knows how to regulate itself. I once met an 84-year-old man who never counted calories. He followed one rule: stop eating when satisfied, not full. He stayed active, avoided sugar-loaded drinks, and trusted moderation over obsession. His blood sugar stayed perfect. Avoiding diabetes protects your mind, your heart, and your clarity. It keeps arteries flexible and energy steady. It allows the body's repair systems to keep working. If you've avoided it, your body is still working with you, not against you. Third, stroke and circulatory disease. If you've never had a stroke, mini stroke, or major circulatory event, you've crossed a dangerous threshold of aging safely. Strokes don't just end lives, they change them instantly. Speech, movement, memory, gone in seconds. Avoiding stroke means your blood vessels still function as they should. Your blood pressure is controlled. Your brain is well fed with oxygen. I once met an 86-year-old woman whose doctor said her arteries were softer than people decades younger. Her secret? I don't let anger sleep in my body. Stress constricts arteries. Calm repairs them. Good circulation keeps the brain sharp, the body warm, and recovery fast. It's one of the clearest markers of graceful aging. If you've avoided stroke, your inner pathways are still open, and that keeps the future open too. Fourth, cancer. If you've reached this stage of life without cancer, your body has won one of nature's hardest battles: cell control. Every day, abnormal cells appear. In healthy bodies, the immune system eliminates them quietly. Cancer develops when that system weakens. Avoiding cancer into old age means your immune defenses are still alert, responsive, and disciplined. I once met a woman who lived to 101. When asked her secret, she said, "I never let bitterness stay inside me." She wasn't being poetic. Chronic stress and unresolved anger weaken immunity. Calm strengthens it.
Avoiding cancer also reflects choices not made: smoking, excess drinking, ignoring warning signs. If you've stayed cancer-free, it means your cells still follow their natural rhythm, and rhythm is the foundation of longevity. Fifth, chronic lung disease. Strong lungs are underestimated and essential. Every cell in your body depends on oxygen. If you've avoided chronic lung disease and still breathe easily after 70, your entire system benefits. Lungs stiffen with age. Pollution, smoking, and inactivity accelerate the damage, but movement preserves elasticity. I once knew a man who lived to 102. He walked every morning, even in winter. He said, "Lungs behave if you use them." Strong lungs protect the heart, sharpen the brain, and speed healing. They preserve independence, the ability to walk, travel, laugh, and live without fear of breathlessness. Every clear breath is a quiet victory. Final thoughts. If you've reached later life without heart disease, diabetes, stroke, cancer, or chronic lung disease, your body is already telling you the truth. You've built a rare foundation. This isn't luck, it's balance, it's awareness, it's decades of choices, small, consistent, and often invisible. Longevity isn't about chasing youth, it's about respecting rhythm. Move daily, eat simply, manage stress, stay curious, stay connected, protect what you've built. Because longevity isn't just about how long you live, it's about how well your body stays in conversation with life. And if you keep that relationship strong, reaching 100 won't feel extraordinary. It will feel natural.
If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.